Welcome to a third episode of Did We Make Ourselves Clear for Season 4. I'm your host, River, and we are the podcast that clarifies the subject matters of love, life, and everything in between. Today, we're pleased to welcome to our show rapper Paybak, a.k.a. Kiing. Some of his earlier work has been influenced by Scarface, Tupac, Jazze, Cool G rapper, and KRS-One, as well as LL Cool J. Wow. To share more of the man behind the music, KP, holla at him.
Thanks, y'all. What's going on? Back to the show again for another show with my great friend, collaborator, and just fellow St. Louis native and legend, Mr. Paybak, a.k.a. Kiing. He's come through the fire, man. This is a man that's persevered, overcome many obstacles. Right. And as an artist over the past 25 plus years, man, during that time, he's been able to work with the producer Jazze Pha, cut a track with 50 Cent, and is keeping it fresh with that old raspy, slightly guttery style of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, that he spits. And we're very pleased to welcome to the show, Mr. Paybak, a.k.a. Kiing. Nice to have you, brother.
Appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir.
What's the word?
Well, let's dive right in. Tell us what inspired the name Paybak.
You gotta go back like
way 93. What we gonna take him back? 93?
Take like 93 or something.
Whoa.
You know, I used to be in a lot of
good old days
stuff, you know what I'm saying? Jumping off a push, trying to find my way.
Yeah.
But one thing I knew about myself, I ain't never stored static. You know what I'm saying? I'm very vindictive. You know what I'm
Right.
So
that's real.
It stuck. It was a good name.
But intellectual brothers, man, you can use me for simple words for folks out there, man. They don't read. Yeah. Right. That's paramount. So basically, you had quite a different upbringing, you know, kind of similar to mine, you know, coming up in St. Louis. It's been no walk through the park, so to speak. But can you explain to me how it impacted you and how it really shaped you as an artist?
Oh, man, you know, when I was a youngin', you know what I'm saying, I off the rip, I know it was different.
Yes, sir.
You know, chilling with classmates and, you know, how they households is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My people was militant, you know, black nationalists. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the nation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
And see, back I ain't know that back in the day.
Yeah. He's lived all that.
Yes.
We soybean burgers and you know, back then.
Man, you knew what a bean pie was about.
No doubt.
Bean enchiladas, all that. Piece of the nation too.
No doubt. You know, people get their little sweet potatoes up like that ain't it.
Nah, they ain't it
at all. But it's funny you say that because it's funny how I look now. You know, 30-some years later.
Wow.
Everybody.
We that old? Vegan, right.
Everybody eat right now. You crazy.
No, you real. We ahead of our time, though. That's all that, man. Yeah. When you born with that divine mathematics, though, it's like it's gonna give you an advance anyway, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, back in the days when we were coming up, I think we were more authentic because we had more hands-on experience with a lot of things. No internet to kind of give you that false sense. But, you know, and I know rap was one thing that saved my life and saved a lot of brothers in the hood, like back in them 90s, because the 90s was crucial. Would you say that rap kind of helped you to kind of get to another level where, you know what I'm saying, you could become the man you is today?
If I put it like this, like do music, we say music my savior.
Yes, sir.
If I wasn't doing music, real talk, I'd probably either be on death row, doing a life sentence, or on the run for the rest of my life. Or dead. You know, real talk. You know what I'm saying? It kept me in that. I stayed in that lab.
Yes, sir.
Once I got it, I stayed in the lab. Kept me off the streets.
Man, I noticed that did that for me too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anybody that was rapping in the hood back in the day, if they was rapping back then, they probably still alive and doing something regular now. But if they weren't following that path when hip hop bit everybody in the 80s into the early 90s, they jumped deep into this gang banging, deep into this dope selling, everything that was killing brothers back in the days.
I call it a fad going bad.
Yeah, man, fad going bad. Wow, that's deep, man.
Well, take us back to the beginning. The year was 1999. You dropped your first underground CD with VIP Records, an independent label here. What did that experience mean to you?
Oh my God, good shot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spud, my man Face Lucci.
That's right.
That was my family. That was my first family.
Yes, sir.
First time that CD dropped, I remember putting up posters.
Yeah, I seen him doing up and down Broadway,
big
up and down all the
it was a dope experience. Like that was the day that the day that CD dropped. You know what I'm saying? I just knew I was on my way.
I thought you were too. Shit. Yeah, we was the only ones, man. We see this guy come up, VIP everywhere. Like he said, these guys had the most aggressive street team.
I gotta give a big shout to Spud for that. And Face. When it comes to that promo,
Face.
We had the streets. I'm talking about shout to the mob, but before the mob was in the clubs, talking money, we was 40, 50 deep.
I concur.
We started that. I can honestly say that.
LA the same low connect, man. It was real.
We pioneered the 40, 100 deep in the club.
They did.
T-shirts on, black gold.
They did.
You know what I'm saying?
Chuck Taylor.
Chuck. It shaped me. You know what I'm saying? That's I got my first piece of what the industry was like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
P.D. West did that for me, man.
Yeah,
that's real, dog.
That's real. But it's crazy because I had wanted to drop on that because it's funny you asked about that time. Yeah. I got my son here.
Yeah. Wow.
And, it goes right back to that day. You know what I'm saying? The day he was born, I took a flight to New York.
What year was this?
This had to be like 2001.
Okay.
2001.
Yes, sir.
I shoot to New York. You know, kicking indoors, me and my management. Yeah, Fala Beats.
That's right, Fala. Yeah.
Shout out to him too.
Yeah, shout out to Fala.
And we was able to get upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Let A&R took us upstairs here. Set me down at the table. Say, we just gotta go outside. I got airplay. I got this. I got that. I got the streets. Man, type my name up in that computer, and ain't nothing pop up. No PBS tracking.
No track.
No media.
No sound scan.
No sound. None of that.
Wow.
So you ain't active.
You better know that business, man.
I came home tomorrow. I cursed everybody out. And
ready to kill something.
That was the first day I started to learn the music.
Wow. So you learned the hard way.
Right. Yeah.
Because a lot of folks like us will always tell you guys out there that the first contract is usually the worst contract. You ain't ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing that reality rap that we were doing back in the days. Because, that was after the demise of Tupac and Biggie.
No doubt.
So a lot of people in the industry were scared to take a chance on rappers that was so connected. Like, I feel like your style was. It was like authentic to what St. Louis was really about. Rugged.
I think that's what made
hardcore.
Not to cut you off, but I think that's why Nelly J was like.
That's real.
Yeah.
It was safe.
It was soft.
It was softer.
It was safe.
It was safe.
Yes, it was very safe. Yeah. But how would you define reality rap? Because I know that's what I tended to lean towards back in the days. How do you define what is reality rap? What content?
When I say reality rap, I say my truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My reality. You know what I'm saying? Current events, what I see every day, what I go through every day.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? My struggles, my pains, my happiness.
Is it for the babies?
Most definitely.
For sure.
Yeah. Wow, you brought that up. That's a whole other question.
Man, real talk.
We get there. You know what I'm saying? We get there. No doubt. But everybody can get some juice out of mine.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Reality.
Yeah.
Reality.
So not only is the reality that inspired your work, but what is there other things that might have inspired your work?
That inspired my work?
Yeah. That's a good question.
It's a great question. Like I say, mainly just the environment, my family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can grab inspiration from anywhere. Sometimes I just hop on the car. I prefer to write in the car.
Wow.
Right.
I know it's dangerous.
Yeah.
But you understand? I used to write in the car with a pen. Now I'm just doing like
right with your phone.
Voice to text.
I write more than right up and down the street 10 times.
Wow.
At 3 in the morning.
Oh, that's great.
You know what I'm saying? Then how I'm
I see you.
I see you. When I come home, I got 3 songs.
Yeah. Wow.
Just like that.
Methodology.
That's what it is.
Man, I heard you. Remember, you did a collaboration with 50 Cent, man.
Yeah.
I think it was called Trust Nobody, right?
That's right.
How did that go, man? You know what I'm saying? Is that dude? He was wilding back in them days, man. What was the 50 like, man?
Actually, be completely honest, even though it's not politically correct industry. I never met 50 in my life. You feel me?
Okay, real talk.
I was jamming with Ragdoll. I don't know if you remember Ragdoll.
I know Ragdoll.
Bitch, all that.
Yeah.
I was jamming with
Boy, big shot to Cindy Sinister, man.
No doubt, Big Money.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
all of them, man.
And we was jamming. They was doing like supposed to be done. They had a situation with I want to say Atlantic at the time.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah, damned if I don't, damned if I do.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's 22. Yes, sir.
And Jay was just through management and connections. You know what I'm saying? They brought the track to me with 50 verse already on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just Lando did pre-work.
Yeah.
And he was like,
shout out to Capo, Joe Capo, and boy, all them guys. Big Red too. Don't forget my man Red.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And I just did it like that. This was the beginning of the MP3 and just shipping out. This is the beginning of that.
The flying vocals. Because when we did our joint with Twister, he came to the crib.
Yeah.
And we wrote first, and then we went to the studio. So I definitely know what you mean, man.
No doubt.
Right. That was real.
So how about the work that you did with producer Jazze Pha on So Fly?
Okay, now that's a little different. Me and him kind of we connected.
Y'all jail?
Yeah. I didn't even go listen to a beat.
Wow.
We sat down in Dallas Austin studio.
Wow. That's big, man.
Locked the doors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
DA.
And he went to work. And as he went to work, I had I don't know if you remember Come On.
Yeah, Come On.
I said, come on with me down there.
Yeah.
Come on, put the hook down.
Wow. So you kept it real and original with your folks.
Yeah,
that's real, man.
Always.
That's real.
Always. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing.
Put that matter down, man. That's when
I don't need nobody
forgetting this St. Louis.
Yeah, you keep it 100 with me, we broke.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He one of them dudes.
Right.
Shout out to Come On.
Come on. Yes, sir.
And we did that thing right there, just like the old school way.
Right.
He started a beat. I said, yeah.
So was Jazzy that nice?
Man, Jazzy dope, man.
Oh, wow.
I love Jazzy, man.
Yeah.
He came up. I hate it because I was back on the app when he came up to do the Nelly video. Up on Kiing's having his and he was looking for me, like telling my man, just tell Paybak Cypher. But I was on some other shit.
That hood take you on. Yeah, hood take us all on at some point, man. But what you got?
What promoted the name change from Paybak?
I know, right? We've been calling you that for years.
I fell a bit when that box. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that box, that's where you get your growth at.
Man, that's real.
Right.
Your reality check. I'm going August 5th.
Ooh, wow. Leo season.
Birthday sometime, Mustafa.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Chose the road.
That's
right. Only fitting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I'm matured up, to manhood.
That's powerful. That's powerful, brother.
Payback ain't here no more. It's a different man.
Wow. So that's why we attached to a.k.a. Kiing.
No doubt.
Okay.
We gonna drop the pay in a minute.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's everybody used to that payback. We gotta gradually. Some people gotta gradually.
You gotta grow.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how I did.
That's real, man.
I gradually.
That's dope that you say that. But it's funny how as an artist and it's just as people in general, when you grow, a lot of your circle can't grow with you.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And it might cause you to have to go somewhere without your folks, but that don't necessarily mean you ain't keeping it real.
Well, to be honest, one thing everybody know about me is I'm open. You know what I'm saying? No filter.
Right.
I keep everything 100.
Hey, that's what this
show
is
about.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I like you, don't like you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
From the
truth.
Yeah.
I got guys like that right now. I have talks with once a week.
Yeah.
Like, what we gonna do?
Yeah.
Because we trying to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you ain't ready to turn that page,
right.
No disrespect.
Long handle spoon.
I feed you.
Yeah, long handle spoon.
My man, I feed you, but I'd rather create a check for you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real, man. No, that's real. Forget a pack. Give him a check.
Yeah, block over with.
Yeah, man. It's dead like disco, man. Like cats don't get that though, so a lot of great rappers I see trying to, give back to their communities, they're being too close. Because it seems like when you're able to be touched, then that's when something can happen to you. But if you separate yourself, then you can be the king of the hood, so to speak.
That's crazy because the two, probably last, I don't know how many, but Von, King Von, and Pop Smoke.
Yeah, Pop Smoke.
Didn't know Mo 3. Didn't know, and I knew Mo 3.
Yes.
But I'm saying
that
Pop Smoke,
horrible.
Von, before they got dropped off. I was just getting on Vaughn. Pop Smoke, I knew nothing about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be honest, I'd be lying to people sometimes.
Everybody want no Pop Smoke.
Yeah, he don't. I really would love to see what that dude was going to do.
Me too.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really Vaughn. I like Vaughn.
I seen where Vaughn shit was going though.
But I saw that. Exactly.
You rap about it, you there.
Exactly.
You ain't getting out of that alive.
You see how it went down.
Rest in peace though, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. I hated that. But you know,
yeah.
Illy up, I hate.
Yeah, man.
You gotta check
that
too.
Yeah.
That's that growth and development.
Growth and development. He needed that.
Box though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't always you pick him up.
Man, them guys feud in Chicago over stuff that don't even make any more sense. Nobody's loyal. Yeah. The game has changed young worlds out there. So if y'all thinking that just now joining the game is the thing to do, that shit dead, man.
It's been dead.
You know, don't get me wrong. I like the camaraderie. You know, I come up in Little League ball.
Me too, Matthew Dick, MD, Bulldog Nation.
You know what I mean? Exactly. So I always liked that army type. You know what I'm saying?
By nature we tribal.
Yeah, Voltron.
Yeah, I'm on the head. And I'm on the head.
Today, you know what I'm saying?
The structure ain't there, man.
That thing, you know, crack every
loyalty and
we had none. We figured it out.
Yeah.
And really, right now, it's really our duty, our age duty to figure them out.
It's on our plate.
If we don't holler at them, the next crew coming up,
they ain't scared of nothing. Them cats they killing everybody. They kicking old ladies downstairs, man. It's gonna be a wild world if people our age don't start to get to know them young folks, dog.
That's my philosophy. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I can't call it fact, but it's just my philosophy.
Yeah, that's real, man. Mine too, though. Mine too.
We jam, but we wanted money.
Yeah, we
These are the dudes don't even want no paper.
Man, they want clout.
You know what I'm saying?
They want numbers and likes.
Right.
So social media kind of messed everything up, man. But you notice now that we're talking about this, our career was kind of thwarted with street life, thwarted with like at the highest echelons of it, like the record execs that's supposed to be doing square business. Come to find out they were doing under the table business that caught a lot of us artists who was just purely looking to become stars. It put us on hold, bro. Because I know back in 2000, our record label PD Wax was kicked in, and it was due to a nationwide DEA sweep.
I think we all was part of that sweep.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Everybody's career got put on hold, man. Can you tell me kind of like what that was like for you in that day, man? Because I know there was like some uncertainty in our crew, man.
Well, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was raised a little different. You know what I'm saying? So the rebel attitude, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I didn't mind back then, especially back then. I didn't mind nobody.
Right.
The Kiing had selling dope or doing what he do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way this country keep it running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This country is.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying from the aspect of you trying to get in.
Well,
and their sting has, so to speak, kind of blocked your ambition because that's what happened with us. From my side,
I'm a team player.
They froze our assets.
I feel you.
And we couldn't press no more CDs.
I feel right there. Not to cut you off. I feel right there. But like I said, I'm a team player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's just it's collateral damage. We collateral damage.
I feel you though.
We're the low man at that point.
That's real.
You feel what I'm saying? And I respect my OG. Big shout out to G right now. I should be still good. You know what I'm saying? He out in LA doing his thing.
Most love to all them OGs, man, because if they wouldn't have did it, then we wouldn't even have, opportunity to have this conversation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
So we read them songs.
All the way here.
KP.
Yeah, exactly. I just be Jamie Dennis. You know what I'm saying? Struggling, striving, trying to make it out here.
I'm trying to be a boy.
Yeah. And I feel you when you say that collateral damage, but as OG now today, I feel like now that I see what my big homies did wrong, I would know how to not mix business with pleasure.
I know that.
Because that's really what it came down to, that cats was sloppy in the end. Because when you get stung, that means you got busted. So you got to elevate your game, man.
It ain't that cats be sloppy. It's we be sloppy, allowing suckers around us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We always look for yes men and
infiltrators.
You know, envy. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that broke
one jewel my daddy always gave me. He said, if you ever get robbed or set up, and I hate to say it because this, shout out to J3, that's my man.
Yeah.
But look at your right first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't want to know everything. You don't want to know everything.
You rarely kill by strength.
Why wouldn't you want to be number one?
Yes, you rarely kill by strength.
Rarely.
I always kill by somebody you got some love for, man.
But
It's true.
But to elaborate on what you're saying, I feel what you're saying today.
Yeah,
that's not the way. Back then we were
no
just
cameras.
breaking into opportunity.
Yeah, right. With no cameras.
We was just breaking into opportunity. Now it's too much opportunity. It's too many ways to make
100 things to do for yourself.
Yeah, you can take your laptop, man, make $100 grand.
Shout out.
Stay at home. Feel what you jamming.
Yes. Stay at home.
So it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? So if they want to play the game, take their dope money and do it like that, and then let the feds come knock them off and take everything, and they got to square one 10 years later, then you go right ahead.
Man, I know, man, because I got homies that's doing 30 and 40 years now, and they talk like preachers now. You know, a lot of brothers find God in books in the joint. Yeah. But hopefully we can get these young generations to find it before.
A lot of them get that 30 ball and find another tongue too.
That's real.
You're like, damn, I just left you. Then you had 20 left. You got a two.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You know?
Man, it's crazy, brother. It's crazy. But for the show, man, just for and giggles, man, let's get to the speed round.
What's up?
We're gonna ask you a series of questions. Yeah. So give us the first thing that comes to your mind. River.
Okay. Go. What's your hidden talent?
Porn star. No, let me no joke. Ladies. I'll probably say comedy.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet or salty? Which is better?
Sweet.
Okay.
The
60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Which decade did you love the most?
Gotta go with the 90s.
And why?
I jumped off the porch.
Yes.
I'm coming to myself.
Right. Okay.
93 to be exact.
It's good. 18. Right.
Last one. Mm-hmm. What's one thing about you that surprises people?
Probably my sense of humor.
Okay.
You know, everybody think I'm
so
serious.
Solid off and hard, serious politics.
I be reserved around strangers. You ever get in my
real brother, man? Just a real brother. We always say that, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Love you.
Good answers.
But let's keep it rolling. If you could pick any 3 artists to collaborate with, which artists would they be and why?
Lady Gaga.
Oh, that's
pure talent.
Wow.
Because she's pure talent. You know,
I did not expect that.
I didn't expect that either. That's really good.
Man, you know, I'm gonna give you another. You probably wouldn't expect. What's her name? Lana Del Rey.
Damn.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
Ooh, you hitting it up.
Come on. Third, I would probably go with the late great Nip. Can I go to the dead?
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
That would be a dope.
Wow.
That would be a dope.
What a 3 pick, man. That's dope. That's dope.
Those are really good. Okay.
How did you draw off those non-hip hop artists though? How?
Man, I went to VAP, man. I've been music.
Yeah. My kids do too.
My brother,
shout out to VAP. Shout out to VAP.
Prince and Revolution.
Yeah. You tell me to go to VAP.
That's
St. Louis VAP.
The only thing I hated when I went to VAP, I should have took radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got that voice.
You know what I'm saying?
You sure got that voice.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Listen to my old dude. He crap out his out. You messed up. He put me in band. I remember with a big ass.
Yeah, I played trumpet and saxophone.
I was good though.
That's good.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Piano.
I ain't know none of that.
Yeah, I let them on my own.
Yeah, man, self-taught.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Man,
we want to let the listeners hear some of your music because we've been talking and talking. I'm all about showing the viewers who you are and how dope you are. So the first thing we're going to play is Gangrene.
Gangrene.
First, before we play it, what inspired this track?
Gang is green. We try to get that green.
That money.
And really, when I was in that box, I used to hear about certain artists. You know, I heard supposed to be doing that thing, the young crowd. You know, no disrespect.
Yeah.
But I had a plan when I come home.
Right.
So I had you know how to have when dude shot to the moon, he put the flag in there. I had to make my jump, let them know I was back.
No, that's real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
we
big splash.
Yeah, honey, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You with it? Let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Big bro back.
Big homie back. Yeah.
All right, let's roll that.
Play that.
Kiing. Sucker, dugging, DA, murder, nigga, runner, 18. Player dirty, I've been at it since 18. Peter man to a boss, now they all call me King. I be running up a bag, call it Murdoch nigga, runner 18. Player dirty, I've been at it since 18. Man to a boss, now they all call me Kiing. Money. Nah, you ain't like me, I ain't have my dome straight. Mask off, mask on, fuck it, run up, better safe, quiet, wild, never loud, power, moving like a ghost, circle small, can't trust many niggas do the motor, suckers fold, under pressure, game cold, keep a cold, learn my lesson the hard way, nigga, my first case, all my codeys told, question, why the cage bird, sing Maya Angelou, like a good neighbor, stay form, Barry Manilow, sucker, duggin', PA, Murdoch, nigga, runner 18, player dirty, I've been at it since 18, man to a boss, now they all call me Kiing, running up a bag, yeah, call it gang, sucker, duggin', PA, Murdoch, nigga, runner 18, player dirty, I've been at it since 18, man to a boss, now they all call me Kiing, money, yeah, flight G5, VS living stay fly, never been a bum, living broke, shit, rather die, real estate closed, diamonds gold, yeah, options, entertainment, underground, contraband, got it poppin', down, I don't fuck around, product of the field, I was raised in the trenches, taught to get it how I live, yeah, bro, shoot the game, you know I execute the move, lost some battles, won most, never learned how to lose, and if I want it, best believe, I'ma find a way to get it, boy, suit up, boot up, go out in a blizzard, handle business, that's the cloth in which I'm cut, terrible bread, you niggas munch, red nose, mean I'm about to clown, I don't give up, sucker, duggin', PA, Murdoch, nigga, runner 18, player dirty, I've been at it since 18, Peter, man, to a boss, now they all call me Kiing, running up a bag, yeah, call it gang, sucker, duggin', PA, Murdoch, nigga, runner 18, player dirty, I've been at it since 18, man, to a boss, now they all call me Kiing, money, yeah. Yeah. Just call me Kiing, nigga. Yeah. Underground contraband. Peter Man music. Yeah.
All right, we're back. That was dope.
Turn, appreciate it. Turn. Right. Tell us about your latest venture, U.G.K. in the track, County.
Yeah, okay. That was the first joint we did coming out that box.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know,
sitting down.
And let everybody know what the thing was.
Yeah.
Sucker dugging. And we should run it up.
That's right.
Everybody been out here on these treadmills running.
Yeah.
In the same
Ain't going nowhere.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to come out here and let them know how to, go back to work. Take you back to, get back in the streets and go to work.
Right. That's dope. Let's get it.
Let's run that.
Man, I mean, I just don't get it, right? You know what I mean? Like, you do your thing, you expect people to be, happy for you, you feel me?
Right.
But this town, man, just breeds so many haters, man. I mean, it ain't my fault, you jogging in place, man. I call them treadmill niggas, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Just jogging in place, nigga. Get up, nigga. It ain't my fault. Yeah, let's get it.
I got off the box, I got to a bag. I counted. Niggas was salty, niggas was mad. I counted. Whole time I was gone, they said on their ass. I counted. Acting like hoes, like niggas in drag. I counted. I got off the box, I got to a bag. I counted. Niggas was salty, niggas was mad. I counted. Whole time I was gone, they said on their ass. I counted. Now I'm in the vault, just minus the mask. I counted. Come here with the Chevy, I'm busting my move. I counted. I'm a hustler, what the fuck you expect me to do? I counted. Yeah, I like to be fly, stay on my fresh. I stay on my fresh. You in all designer, but I ain't impressed. This ain't Europe, this the US. You look like a bitch, just minus the dress. I press you enough, you might just confess. Tricking your fans and all fugazi, looking a mess. We keep it authentic, this all VS. All VS, this VVS. I got out the box, I got to a bag. I counted. Niggas was salty, niggas was mad. I counted. Whole time I was gone, they said on their ass. I counted. Acting like hoes, like niggas in drag. I counted. I got out the box, I got to a bag. I counted. Niggas was salty, niggas was mad. I counted. Whole time I was gone, they said on their ass. I counted. Now I'm in the vault, just minus the mask. I counted. Niggas be broke, they live in the past. I counted. It's about what you got, fuck what you had. I counted. I got out the box, I got me a bag. Now I'm in the vault, just minus the mask. Money always the motive, you notice the tag. You see a little broad with me, you notice she bad. Short, tall, thick, small, sundress, no draws. You fucking with the big dog, once I hit it, she out. Dodgeball, yeah. I got out the box, I got to a bag. I counted. Niggas was salty, niggas was mad. I counted. Whole time I was gone, they said on their ass. I counted. Acting like hoes, like niggas in drag. I counted. I got out the box, I got to a bag. I counted. Niggas was salty, niggas was mad. I counted. Whole time I was gone, they said on their ass. I counted. Now I'm in the vault, just minus the mask. I counted. I'm trying to see more, so feed me. You know I get it for the low, the cheap. You look to the streets, I'm knee deep. Underground contraband, Midwest U.G.K, we deep, yeah.
Yeah, that
man, that's going in right there, bro. You don't usually see St. Louis like that, man. That's like some cinematography, like on steroids, man. Big shout out to Red.
Definitely excellent. That was excellent.
For sure. So tell us, since we're on the topic of U.G.K, let's talk about Miss Me With It. What's that about?
Man, you know, I have people approach you with these, mainly females, you know, to no disrespect.
Yeah.
Well, you know, some stuff you just ain't trying to hear. I live how I live, I'm gonna do what I do.
I concur.
I told you that out the gate, so miss me with anything that's against that.
The BS.
Miss me with all the BS.
Yeah. No tomfoolery.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got Miss Me With It. Let's go ahead and play that, y'all.
Let's get it.
Miss me with it. Paybak. Yeah. A.k.a. Kiing. Miss me with it. I got time for that BS, man. We try to get this paper, man. Miss me with it. You just playing. Yeah. Like really? Drop another pilly. Every other week she hopping on some silly. I don't feel it. Quick to tell her kill it. King, I'm trying to run me up some millies. Run it up. Yeah. I got money on my mind. If it ain't about $1, I ain't really got the time. I ain't got it. So you can miss me with the BS. Money always the motive. Everything BS. Yeah. Beat it slow. Jiggling, rolling. Stay holding. Wolverine Logan. Presidential. Call me police. Suck a ducking. Niggas so bold. I ain't on it. I'm too in the moment. Niggas acting like they trying to get a Tony. Real nigga. I don't do the phony. No fam heard, nigga. I don't got no homies. You can miss me with the bullshit. Yeah. Hey. Miss me with it. King. You can miss me with the bullshit. Yeah. Hey. Miss me with it. Miss me with the bullshit. Yeah. Hey. Miss me with it. Hey. You can miss me with the bullshit. Yeah. Hey. Miss me with it. Yeah. Solid. P. Miller body. Yeah. Talladega Nights. Ricky Bobby. Ain't shit to sink the 8. Call a pocket. Better yet, bank it. Drop. Yeah. I weather storms like South Beach. Rev keep baking that bitch like a car thief. Car Elvis with a Charlie Sheen heartbeat. Black Lives Matter, fuck her, Jan starts key. I be lying if I tell you something different. Can't settle for getting by, I like living. Only right I went and got the bag up. Told the judge suck a dick, ain't no need to mass up, nah. You can miss me with the bullshit, yeah. Hey, miss me with it, King. You can miss me with the bullshit, yeah. Hey, miss me with it, miss me with the bullshit, yeah. Hey, miss me with it, hey. You can miss me with the bullshit,
Yeah. So look now. This shit hot.
Okay.
If I get it popping, I'm gonna make you famous.
Yeah.
And make you rich.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me see this shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is nice. This been real nice right here.
This is dope. This is
Man,
dope.
all three banger.
Appreciate it.
STL stand up. That's a 314 for today.
Right. I'm proud of that. I'm so proud of that.
Yeah.
While we talking about new music, let's talk about new music. You got a new single
Yeah, what's the
coming
new
out.
joints about?
Money on My Mind. Talk to me about that.
That's featuring the fam.
Okay.
My man's my brother.
Okay.
My
Big shout out to bro.
mother.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
On T Jordan.
Okay.
Everybody know him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Official.
From the field to the valley. That's my day one guy right there.
Real, man.
Then I got another day one. Suge. You know what I'm saying? We
Big
made
shout
him
out
rap
to
for
Suge.
that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to go ahead and cue in that song, Money on My Mind. Let's put that out there.
Yeah. Kiing, OMT, big homie shit, what up, cuzzo? Yeah, P-Man music, yeah, underground country band. Prez, what's up, man? What's up, Prez? Yeah.
I got money on my mind, everybody on my line. Got 3 rollers, but somehow ain't got the time. Wanna do it all, but I just ain't got the time. How the hell I got 3 rollies, still ain't got the time. I got money on my mind, everybody on my line. Got 3 rollies, but somehow ain't got the time. Wanna do it all, but I just ain't got the time. How the hell I got 3 rollies, still ain't got the time. No, I'm evenly divided, purple label with my polo. I done came a long way, truly blessed, yelling YOLO. If you knew just where I been, you'd be proud of where I'm at. Like a nigga died twice, I done been to hell and back. I done traffic everything, pinned it to the crack. I had bras working the pole, even a few up on the track. Slip one, before I trip again, had to fall back. Through the blood to lose my number, man, I won't be calling back. Had to climb out the abyss, no reward ain't worth the risk. So my P.O., I'm on hammer time, boy, too legit. I had it popping with them dims, nice gems, music and the film. Stacking bands till they turn it in. On my mind, everybody on my line. Got 3 rollies, but somehow ain't got the time. Wanna do it all, but I just ain't got the time. How the hell I got 3 rollies, still ain't got the time. I got money on my mind, everybody on my line. Got 3 rollies, but somehow ain't got the time. Wanna do it all, but I just ain't got the time. How the hell I got
Yeah.
Usual turn, get the thumbs up,
That's
big
right.
thumbs up.
That's right.
Yeah, get the likes in there.
So what has that experience been like working with your son?
Man, you
That's
You can tell me both.
Oh, that guy. No, it's actually
And you was working with him on light speed, right?
yeah, that's gonna be the first single. It's actually let's make this play. It's his song.
Okay.
I'm featured on.
So this is your son, Jim, and Dad is on here making it official, giving them all that credibility because they say a good name is worth more than gold.
He tough.
So that's what's up, bro. I like to see that.
I'm a critic. He tell you, I was in the shit.
You weren't gonna let no BS.
I wasn't. He tough. I didn't have to. You hear me? He was off on his own. Yes, cool.
Yes, sir.
Atlanta went down to Atlanta for me.
That's right.
Came back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Jazze Pha, man.
Yes.
Man, this is just crazy, man. You've been staying real busy out here, and I appreciate it, and I love it, man. But tell me about how you was able to get into the clothing industry, because I see you started your own clothing line. Versus, what is it? Valiant Syndicate?
VS.
Okay.
Valiant Syndicate.
Okay.
Basically, when I shot the, I want to say it was a county video.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm finna go out naming.
Right.
Look at it is, look at that.
Sex fit.
And I don't know if it was, I can't remember if it was my brother or the homie. It's like, man, forget that, man. We finna go out here and spend no 10, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regular threads.
Let's get our own.
Right.
Get our own. Plus,
Right.
my old dude had a clothing store, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I come up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right.
I know that game. I know how to
Tell
go
them
shop. I know how to
That's
pick
right.
fabrics. I know how to do that. I know how to do
Wow.
it now, street New York.
Man, many skills.
You know,
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
And I like fashion.
That's
so
real, bro.
It was like
fashion is the future.
Yeah.
Right.
No doubt.
So what can we expect to see from your clothing line that we ain't already seeing out here? What's gonna be your stick or your niche?
It gotta be VS. I don't know if you know VS that thrived from the jury game. My brother got a jewelry store, my management. Shout out to D-Ball. Demetrius the jeweler. You know
that's right. D the jeweler, so, baby. Demetrius, baby.
You know, VS is very slightly imperfect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we took that
that's dope.
That mono whatever.
Yeah. You did that.
Roll with it.
Yes, sir.
Through some African hieroglyphics, unks, and different symbolism.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Bring a little ethnicity into it.
Some knowledge. You know,
right.
Think about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sacred symbols.
Exactly. You know.
That's right.
And I did a Letterman's jacket.
Oh wow! You know I got them. Yeah, we got you.
Streets ate it up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But I gotta find a time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm music. I'm
right.
But it's coming.
Yeah, I bet. It take the right team to do anything, man.
That's right. It really does.
Yes, sir.
So I understand you're working on a comedy drama movie
called
Central Booking. Tell us about this project.
Central Booking.
Shout out to Goldie too. You know what I'm saying?
Goldie.
For the he was the first one with the title.
Okay.
The idea.
Okay.
Actually, he shot me the idea.
Okay.
Probably back in 98, 99, VIP Records.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And while I was in the box, I took the idea and started, writing to it. You know, it's basically to give you a quick overview.
Right.
A day in the life of Central Booker. If you ever been there,
yeah.
You know, the 8 guys to a cell, the
funky situation.
The guy telling you he's finna get out in 5 minutes.
The tough guy.
The tough guy. The guy who's been in jail 1,000 times.
I
want to go upstairs. The cat that want to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So it's like that where everybody that come through Central Booking is basically telling their stories. And I will give you the climax, but it ain't no climax because you've been in Central Booking. You know
right. You know what it is.
At the end of the day, you either making bond, you going home, or you going upstairs.
Right.
But really, it's who gonna go home or who gonna go. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
It sound like it, man.
It sound like it's gonna be
I hope they do some Friday numbers.
Right.
Man, that's what I'm looking for.
I love that.
So, but our last question for the day is, what do you want Paybak, a.k.a. Kiing, what do you want your legacy to be?
Okay, that's a good question. Personally, solid.
Right.
Don't settle.
Right.
My way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Equal opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Real,
opportunities, my bad.
That's huge.
You 100, I'm 100.
Yes, sir.
Sucker ducker.
Authentic. Yeah.
Business for his music. Just not to sound too big headed, but
go ahead, tell me.
I don't never brag, you know.
Very humble, real solid brother.
I want the game to recognize when you come to this Midwest. Do this.
That's facts. Not the co-signer.
And if you think I'm bullshit, come on, get up. Let's get it.
Download some streams. Yeah, buy that. We ain't doing no more freestyles. We doing freestyles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's do that.
Real talk, though, man. I'm blessed with interior of these streets, man.
That's real, man.
So the way that you can support is definitely downloading his music. He's on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all of those. Make sure that you do that. I understand you have a show coming up.
Yeah, what's that show?
Tell us about the show.
My man, Santini the Great, shout out Santini.
Santini.
We've been trying to put together a tour since I come home, you know what I'm saying? And COVID stopped it the first time.
Yeah.
COVID stopped it the second time.
Okay.
PO stopped it the third time.
Yeah.
So here we go again. I got 2 months left on these papers.
Okay.
We're going to kick it out right here. We're going to kick it out on the 30th.
Yes, sir.
At the Embassy.
Okay. On the way.
You know what I'm saying? I got my film with me. Basil Slime beat up.
Basil Slime, man. Raz all them.
Lando. I don't know if y'all remember. Lando.
Definitely know Lando.
Swag Trey going to be there.
Big homie.
You know what I'm saying? My friend, Juicy B.
Big shout out to Juicy, man.
We're going to rock out.
Don't forget the homegirl Juicy. Send that shout out.
Juicy, what up? She, man, she mad at me. Don't be mad at me, man. Holla at me.
We love you.
I love you. She did all the hard work for that week.
That's all I want.
Well, we'll definitely put up your flyer for the show that's coming up. But we thank you for coming on the show. Paybak,
one of the best, man. Get my man stuff.
I love it.
Please come back,
we
brother.
definitely want you to come back. But just a real quick reminder for those memberships of our podcast, visit us on the patreon.com/Did We Make Ourselves Clear. Also, remember to subscribe to our channel and turn your notification buttons on so you can be reminded to watch what we have. We have interns working for us, so please help support what we do. Support. Just you had one more thing you wanted to say.
Yeah, first of all, I want to give a big shout to Big Bro. J-Bo, you know what I'm saying? Big Bro Z, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
My bro, J3.
Yes, sir.
And to all you others out there, we can do some big things around here.
Man.
Y'all looking for management, you know what I'm saying? All this representation, whatever.
Please believe it.
Development. Let us.
That's right.
They need that these days, man.
All right. Well,
and to our audience, please remember to check us out on our social media handles for the announcement who's going to be our next guest airing about the same time next week. So you know what I always do at the end, man, because the Lord ain't brought us this far just to drop us off here. Did we make ourselves clear?
Peace.
I like that.